Now let's understand the process and meaning of the very important chapter number 6, class 3. So we'll start with a very short notes. Let me put you some books over there. Now we'll learn multiplication of numbers. It is very easy. Once you understand how to multiply the numbers, you will get to know. उसको बंद करना बेटा. So let's start. Chapter 5, page number 58. How to do that? Now see, first there is a table. So what you will see in the table, that the number, how to multiply that numbers. Okay. So now if you see, there is a table, there is a picture. Okay. There are two group of three. Two group of three means what? There are three things or three people, anything put together into different group. So if you put together in different group for three people, and if you multiply, it means what you are doing, it means there are three people one side and three people other sides. So now if you want to know in total how many people are there or how many balloons are there, then what you will have to do, you will have to multiply. Understand it? There is, yeah, you can ask that why do you need to multiply? You may ask then why do we need to multiply it? Why can't we count it? Okay, of course you can count it, but the problem is that if you go and start counting, suppose it is the only three numbers, okay, it is only given the three people, but if there are a large group of people, then how will you start counting it? And if there are more than one group, or there are 1,000 or 10,000 or 15,000 groups, will you be able to count it? No. Will you be not able to count it? So to solve the problem, we have a multiplication in the place. How to do that? Now first you have to count only one group. How many balloons are there, or things are there, or people are there? There are three balloons in one group. And now how many groups are there? There are two groups. It means you have to multiply 3 into 2. 3 is the number which is available in one group, and 2 is the number of group. So if you multiply it by 2 into 3, you will get to know the answer. So multiplication is the same as you know the table of the 2. So if you count, multiply 2 by into 3, it will come to 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, and 2 2 is 6. So answer is 6. So now count it. Now if you count it, you will get it 1 2 3 4 5 6. So there are 6 balloons in this table. Okay. Now you understand? Now see, similarly there are different picture. क्या चाहिए? So similarly, if you see, there are different picture where there are three groups. Each group has 3 mangoes. Now, okay, there are 3 groups. Group means a set of people or set of things. So there are 3 groups where the 3 mangoes are there in one plate. So now understand how to count all of this. Suppose there are 3 groups, you can easily count that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then you'll ask, sir, why do we need to multiply it? Okay, it's very simple. If you can count the 3, but what if it has the thousands or 10,000s of plates? And you know, if someone knows there are 10,000 groups and there are 3 mangoes in each group, then how will you go to count it? You will go counting, and it's an endless job. You'll spend too much times. Okay, you'll spend month to count it. So it is not possible to count. That's why you have to multiply it. And how to multiply it? There are just pick how many mangoes are there in one group? Three. How many? Just listen carefully. Tuk tuk. Come here, listen. So there are three mangoes in each group. So now, what I will do? I will write here three mangoes in each group. And how many groups are there? Into three. Now now you know the table of 3, so you will count 3 by 3. So multiply 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 3 ja 9. Okay, so hope you understand the multiplication and why do we need the use of multiplications. Okay, so now we have, you can see the video of Arya Singh who is doing a fantastic job and you can subscribe. So okay, now go and subscribe the video of Arya Singh. She is very good creators. Okay, she create lots of video in her YouTube channel, and I am very fantastic fan of her. She is very good. Thank you so much.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, now learn the number that are multiply are called the factors. Now you know that there are two numbers. One is a group and one is the number of things in a group. That's why we need to have multiply. So what do we call it? We call it factors. What we call it? Factors. Factors. And the result that you are getting it, it's called the product. Result that you are getting it is called the product. The answer we get after multiplication is called a product. So it's very simple. The number that you are multiplying is called the factors, and the result or the answer that you are getting is called the product of it. Okay, now we'll move to understand some more example and then you will do it by yourself so that you can understand what is the difference in the multiplication and what is the difference in addition. So now write it. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So you have to write 7 times 2. 7 times 2. Yeah, means that you have to multiply how many times? Suppose if I can divide it into group, then I can say in one group there are 2. In one group there are 2 people or 2 things. So now how many groups are there? 7 groups. So you have to write like that. 7, that is the group, into how many people are there in a group? 2. And then multiply it. Similarly, please do the exercise for all from 1 to 5. That is your task. So please do it and then let me know how to get it done. Thank you. And then I'll meet again.